what's good, Commanders fans? Adam Peters has made another signing here, so he is trying on the defense. We still need an edge rusher. I do think it possibly would be Zadarius Smith if I had to name somebody. But Jonathan Jones is the signing that he just made. Cornerback from the Patriots, two-time Super Bowl champion, went into the league in 2018. What year was he? Was he undrafted? Yeah, I think he was undrafted going out of Auburn. 5'9", 185 pounds. So it doesn't give you a lot of height, but like I said, I'm not too concerned about that. Hard over height at times, and he plays tough, man. He is tough. I'll say that. Like, he's one of the toughest guys at the cornerback position. position. And people say that all the time. So this is Mike Rice, who's a beat reporter, I believe. ESPN NFL Nation reporter covering the New England Patriots. He says, Jonathan Jones arrived as an undrafted free agent from Auburn in 2016, hoping to make the roster. He leaves as a two-time Super Bowl champion whose play and leadership evolved to the point where he would break down the team in the locker room after W's. Class act, all around, great story. So we're getting a character guy here in Jonathan Jones. I do believe he's going to start. I don't think he's coming off the bench. We just don't have another starter on the other side with Ben St. Juste. Ben St. Juste not a starter anyway. But I think Mikey's going to be in the slot, and Jonathan Jones will be on the outside, and Marshawn Lattimore will be on the outside as well. Now, there were rumors that we possibly would have traded or tried to trade for Jonathan Jones. It probably would have been a late round pick, like a 7th round pick or something like that at that time. Because he had a down year last year. Now, 2023 Jonathan Jones, 76.5 defense grade per PFF, 74.0 run defensive grade, 83.9 tackling grade, and a 75.1 coverage grade. His coverage grade was top 30 amongst all corners in the NFL in 2023. So he had a good 2023 season, man. If we can get that 2023 Jonathan Jones, I think we have something here. I think we have something cooking here if we can get that 2023 Jonathan Jones. So Jonathan Jones, he gave up a 94.0 quarterback rating and a 57.1 completion percentage, which is really, really, really good. 2022 Jonathan Jones was good too with a 52.7 completion percentage allowed and a 73.0 quarterback rating allowed, which is good. Now, last year was rough. 138.1 quarterback rating allowed and a 71.7 completion percentage allowed, which is pretty darn bad. Now, the Patriots, they just had a down year anyway, so I'm not going to make any excuses for him. I got to be objective here. And he had a missed tackle percentage of 9.4, which is not good either. But the year before that, 4.0 missed tackle percentage in 2023. So 2023, Jonathan Jones, man, we're cooking here. If we can get that guy, then I think we have something here. I really do. Now, he's very versatile. He can play in the slot. He can play outside. There's a snap count thing. Let me find the tweet where it has the snap count, how many snaps that he played outside and how many snaps he played inside. So he played 422 snaps outside last year and 139 in the slot. 13 passes defense in the last 2 years. 2 last seasons with 3 interceptions. So ball is life for Jonathan Jones, and Joe Witt Jr. loves that for sure. So actually, he had 0 interceptions this year, 0 interceptions last year. 2022, he had 4 picks though. So in his career, there's been 2 seasons where he's had 3 picks. So that is pretty solid. That's good ball production. The last 2 years, not so much. Turns 32 in September, so 9 years with the Pats too. So, I mean, he's been in the league for a little while. He's been in the league for a little while. So he can be that veteran leader. I think he is an upgrade over Ben St. Juste, which is not saying much. Shout out to Ben St. Juste and congrats to him for getting a deal with the Chargers. So I'm happy for him. Congrats to him. Now, week 1 against the Bengals, where the Patriots upset the Bengals. He had an 86.1 grade and 25 coverage snaps, 0 catches allowed, and 1 forced incompletion. That was against Jamar Chase. That was against T. Higgins, I believe, and that legit wide receiver core for the Bengals. So Jonathan Jones did that. We can get Jonathan. There's some spurts where Jonathan Jones has been really, really good, man. And we'll see. Like I said, I'm not hyped about the signing, but the well was dry for cornerbacks. And let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens with Jonathan Jones, man. So RES score was pretty bad coming out of college, but it doesn't matter. It was like a 5 out of 10, which is pretty awful. 4.3 40-yard dash. So he's got some speed to him. That's a lot of speed. 4.3 40-yard dash. 36-inch vertical jump. So he's got some speed to him. We need some speed on that defense, especially the cornerback position for sure. Strengths has the foot quickness and fluid hips for smooth transitions from press coverage. We definitely need that physicality for sure. Can open up and match quickness with quickness. Looks to make plays outside of his area. Former high school sprinter and hurdles champion. Able to carry long speed stride for stride. Man cover specialist with springy feet and ability to shadow his man. usually near the throw. Has closing burst and ball skills to be aggressively disruptive at the catch point. Finds the deep ball and gets his head around a challenge. Finished 2014 with 16 passes defended and 6 interceptions. Much better instincts underneath or in man coverage. So, hey, let's see, man. Let's see what we got, man. 5'9", 186 pounds. So we'll see what happens, man. Coming out of college, they had him projected to be an average backup or special teamer. So he definitely has defied the odds and broken a lot of those pre-draft write-ups about him for sure. And he's made a darn good career for himself as a legitimate starter in the league for 9 seasons and a 2-time Super Bowl champion. He's about to start on a team that's a champion contender, Super Bowl champion contender with the Commanders. So we'll see how this works out. All right, you guys let me know what you guys think. As always, I don't think there's any ties with the Niners, of course, or Dallas or anything like that. There's really no ties here with Jonathan Jones that I believe to see, or Lance Newmark or anything like that. So, all right, guys, hello, Commanders. Peace.